there are shows you're going to do when you're just not feeling it and you're not really as engaged with anybody because you're just kind of not in the moment with them. And I think it comes off insanely scripted.
Previous comedians that we've spoken to have talked about how there's a real art form with engaging with the audience. Do you think this is true?
Yeah. I think you can really tell when you're connecting with an audience and when you're not, and I think they can also tell. There are shows you're going to do when you're just not feeling it and you're not really as engaged with anybody because you're just kind of not in the moment with them. And I think it comes off insanely scripted and contrived, and like you don't want to be there, and the minute that they know you don't want to be there, it loses something. So it's really important to engage with the audience, feel them in the room, because it's never going to be as new to you as it is to them. So it's important that you are going off of their experience with your work, if that makes any sense.
Do you think that this can kind of be learned the more you get on stage, you get through these experiences, or do you think you either have it or you don't?
A little bit of both. I think no one is as good as they can be when they start. I think that says, with anything, but I think people can get better as writers and they can get better at figuring out what is funny. But I think there are some people that are just, they are not, it's not there. And I do think the opposite is true. I think there are some people who are naturally funnier than others. And that goes for them. But I think anybody can get better at this with time.
Right.
I guess.
How important do you think improvisation and learning on the fly is to your own bits?
Thankfully, not too much. That probably is something I could work on a little bit, just for the heckling component of it and kind of being prepared for the unexpected, because again, if I seem less scripted, they enjoy it a little more. Thankfully, though, I've developed sort of a style that has lent itself to me being almost to the syllable the same joke every time. But I maybe should consider being a little more improvisational. Who knows?
I think you'll be just fine in the long run.
Thanks. I'll be fine.